Hey again friends, Beck Power here, and I want to talk about today why you're not putting out content. Is it because you are being a perfectionist? You know, you could double the amount of content that you put out or 100x depending on how perfectionistic you're being. If you just let go of the idea of having everything be perfect before you start. I am definitely as guilty as anyone of this. You know, you wait to have a good hair day, or you wait to be in a good light. Oh, it's too late in the day now. I've got to wait. Tomorrow the sun will be up, and I'll do it around 3 p.m. tomorrow when the light's nice. And then things come up, and it's 4 o'clock now. It's too late. Now I've got to wait till tomorrow. And you forget about it for a week. I know how it is, but if you start putting out content, you will start making traction. It's just the reality of it. If you're not doing anything, and maybe a client or two will fall into your lap, every few months. If you do nothing, you just kind of wait. But if you want to grow your business, you want to grow your impact, your influence, and your income, you have to take actions. And I think the first thing to do there is to create, after you've got your message and everything all like that, is to create content, is to document what you're doing really. I talk about that in another one of my videos, is documenting your content and repurposing it. So you may only create 1 or 2 videos a month or a quarter, but you can actually repurpose those into tons of pieces of different content across multiple platforms. And use omnipresence as a strategy, or just repurposing as a strategy. So don't wait until things are perfect. What you'll find is that when you get started, no one watches anything anyway, and by the time you get half decent at it, you're starting to build up an audience and people start watching stuff. So I remember the first time that I started a blog. I think I did about 5 posts, but anyway, I posted for the first time, and it was like a listicle post of 10 things. I can't remember what it was about, but I remember just pushing the send button, and just being like so excited that my post was going out and everyone was going to see it. And this was like 2011 or 12 or something like that. And I think it was a travel blog that I'd started. And of course no one saw it, and I had set up like Google Analytics and everything on it so I could see the traffic, because everyone was talking about traffic, but it made no difference. Like I think I had maybe 2 people see it, and both of those were probably me, let's be honest. So don't worry too much about making it perfect. Like, it doesn't matter if I did a good job of that post. If I had have continued and done 1,000 posts, that first one wouldn't have made any difference. So the important thing to remember is not to be a perfectionist about the content that we put out, to still do our best. I wouldn't purposefully put out total crap, but if you're doing your best and you maybe not having the best hair day, or you're, the light's not maybe perfect, I wouldn't worry about that. You can worry about that when you have 50 videos under your belt, or 50 pieces of content, or whatever it is that you're doing. So don't be a perfectionist, get started on your content, and I will see you soon.